Before you walk away, before you call the lawyer, before you convince yourself the grass is greener somewhere else, I want you to hear this one thing. Wherever you go, there you are. If you are miserable inside the marriage, you will carry the same misery outside the marriage. When relationships get wobbly, we all ask the same question. How do I know if this is the one I should walk away from or the one worth fighting for? But here's the universal truth nobody wants to admit. Both paths come with inevitable loss. If you stay while unhappy, you wonder what life might look like on the other side. But if you leave, you are green to wipe off every memory. The good, the bad, the beautiful, the painful, and rebuild from zero. No matter what you choose, there's a price. So the real question becomes, have I truly understood what was happening? Or am I reacting from pain? Most people think saving a relationship means planning date nights, getaways, those little moments we see online. But that's not transformation, that's decoration. Let me challenge your perspective. Saving a bond doesn't start with telling the other person what they need to change. It doesn't begin with a list of requirements and demands. It doesn't sound like, here's what you need to fix so we can work. That's where we all go wrong. It's easy to blame, point the finger. So easy to say, I'm doing all the work, they're the problem. But the real transformation, it starts with the responsibility. Not for them, but for you. Because in a relationship, nothing exists independently. You are two parts of the same figure 8. Your behavior influences them. Their behavior influences you. Cause and effect, looping endlessly. Now imagine this. You make one conscious shift. You change the way you speak, listen, respond, show up. Not as a performance and not for a week, but with consistency. Sooner or later, and this is guaranteed, their side of the loop begins to shift. Because interdependence means they cannot stay the same when you change. So before you decide to leave, ask yourself, have I truly taken full responsibility of my own habits, reactions, emotions, triggers, and communication? If the answer is yes, and you still need to walk away, you'll know you did it with clarity, not emotion. But if the answer is no, your next step is simple. Listen, truly listen. Not to defend, not to argue, not to wait for your turn. Just listen. Then adjust. Not because you're a puppet, but because the relationship matters. You matter. And because you're willing to show that change is possible and it starts with you. Hold that new version of yourself long enough and then watch. Watch what shifts. Watch the transformation. Watch the other person begins to meet you differently. Because when one part of the figure 8 moves, the entire loop changes. So before you walk away, ask yourself if you have seen what truly possible between you two.